We've always been told to eat our vegetables. Bright, crunchy, and packed with nutrients, they've been the stars of every healthy eating guide for decades. But what if I told you some of these vegetables might be silently hurting you, especially if you're over 55? After age 55, your body changes. Your kidneys become more sensitive, your blood sugar reacts faster, and joint inflammation becomes harder to ignore. And yet, many of us keep eating the same vegetables without realizing the damage they could be causing. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on 5 common vegetables you may want to reduce or avoid, not because they're bad, but because they might be bad for you. Before we jump in, make sure to like this video, share it with someone who could benefit from it, subscribe, and leave a comment down below with your thoughts or questions. We'd love to hear from you. Let's begin with the one you've probably eaten all your life and had no idea what it could really do. Number 1. Peas. They look innocent enough, right? Small, sweet, and often the most colorful part of your dinner plate. But peas could be quietly working against you, especially if you're over 55. The problem lies beneath the surface. While they're technically healthy, peas are surprisingly high in glycemic load. That means they cause your blood sugar to spike more than you'd expect from such a tiny vegetable. For seniors managing blood sugar, prediabetes, or type 2 diabetes, that spike can throw your system off balance. And it doesn't stop there. Peas also contain a high level of purines, which your body breaks down into uric acid. While that's normal, too much uric acid can cause a whole new set of problems, especially as we age. Excess uric acid can build up in your joints, triggering painful gout, inflammation, and even contribute to the formation of kidney stones. And if your kidneys are already slowing down with age, those stones can become even more dangerous. It's not about fear, it's about being smart. Peas aren't toxic, but they can be problematic in excess. And most people don't realize how often they're consuming them. Instead, try swapping peas for vegetables with lower glycemic impact and less purine content. Green beans, steamed zucchini, or even cauliflower rice offer similar color and texture, but without the hidden risks. Your plate doesn't have to be boring, it just has to be informed. Knowing how these everyday foods affect your body after 55 can help you prevent discomfort and even avoid long-term health issues. Number 2. Asparagus. It's elegant, earthy, and often seen as a superfood for detoxing the body. Asparagus has earned a glowing reputation, but for those over 55, that glow might be hiding something darker. Here's the twist. While asparagus is rich in antioxidants and vitamins, it's also high in purines, those same compounds we mentioned with peas. And just like before, purines convert into uric acid, which may lead to joint pain, gout, and kidney issues over time. But there's another issue, something asparagus is famous for, its natural diuretic effect. Diuretics increase urination. While that can help flush toxins, it can also lead to dehydration, especially if you're not drinking enough water. And for older adults, even mild dehydration can worsen joint stiffness, fatigue, dizziness, and stress your kidneys even more. Now imagine this. You're over 55, taking medications, maybe even managing blood pressure, and eating a vegetable that's draining your fluids faster than your body can keep up. That healthy side dish, it might be sabotaging you. This doesn't mean you need to eliminate asparagus forever. But if you're prone to dehydration, joint pain, or kidney problems, be cautious. Enjoy it in moderation and stay extra hydrated when it's on your plate. Health is all about balance. And the more you understand what foods do beyond the label, the more power you have to protect your body and feel your best at any age. Next, a vegetable that's a staple in barbecues and family meals, but could be quietly spiking your blood sugar and harming your gut. Stay with us. Number 3. Corn. Golden, sweet, and synonymous with summer barbecues. Corn has been a fixture in our meals for generations. But if you're over 55, this simple vegetable could be a silent saboteur. You see, while corn is beloved for its sweetness, it's also packed with starch. And starch doesn't just stay as starch. it quickly breaks down into sugar in your bloodstream, causing sharp blood sugar spikes that your body may struggle to handle, especially if you're dealing with insulin resistance or diabetes. It may not seem like a big deal at first, but these spikes aren't harmless. Over time, they can lead to fatigue, constant cravings, and even increased inflammation in your body. And for those managing diabetes or metabolic syndrome, this constant roller coaster of blood sugar can make everything harder to control. And it's not just the sugar issue. Corn is surprisingly difficult to digest. The outer layer of the kernels contains cellulose, which your body can't break down. This means, even if you think you're getting all that nutrition, your body might not be absorbing it efficiently. Instead, you might be left with bloating, uncomfortable gas, or even digestive discomfort. The digestive struggle is real, especially as we age. A sluggish digestive system means that food sits in your gut longer, causing discomfort, bloating, and sometimes even gastritis. And corn, with its tough outer skin and hard-to-digest starches, often becomes the culprit. But corn isn't just in the obvious places. Processed corn products, corn syrup, corn starch, corn oil, are hidden in almost every packaged food you can imagine. From sweet treats to savory snacks, these ingredients can quietly pile up, contributing to sugar overload in your system without you even realizing it. Now, does that mean you have to avoid corn altogether? Not at all. You can still enjoy it, just not as a regular part of your diet. Treat it as an occasional indulgence rather than a daily side dish. The key is balance. When you do eat corn, pair it with foods that help balance your blood sugar, like lean proteins and fiber-rich vegetables. Drink plenty of water and make sure to moderate your portions. It's about making small, informed changes that add up to big results. The more you understand about how certain foods affect you at 55 and beyond, the better you'll feel, both now and in the long run. Number 4. Eggplant. Eggplants, a vegetable that often graces the dinner table in rich, savory dishes, from ratatouille to eggplant parmesan. But what if we told you that this glossy, purple beauty could be quietly fueling your joint pain and inflammation, especially after 55? Eggplant belongs to the nightshade family, a group of vegetables that includes tomatoes, peppers, and potatoes. For some, these veggies could be a hidden trigger for inflammation, specifically in the joints. While nightshades are nutrient-dense, they contain solanine, a compound that some studies suggest can increase joint pain and stiffness, particularly for people with conditions like arthritis or gout. And as we age, our bodies become more sensitive to these compounds. For those over 55, your joints can become more vulnerable to wear and tear. Solanine in eggplants may exacerbate inflammation, causing stiffness, pain, or even a flare-up in conditions like rheumatoid arthritis. But it's not just joint pain you need to worry about. Nightshades can also trigger gut irritation in some individuals. For older adults, whose digestion may be slower, this can lead to bloating, gas, or even digestive discomfort. So, does this mean you should avoid eggplant completely? Not necessarily. If you're not experiencing joint pain or digestive issues, you can still enjoy it. But be mindful of how much you consume, especially if you already deal with inflammation or digestive sensitivity. If you notice discomfort after eating eggplant, it might be time to reduce your intake. Try swapping it out for anti-inflammatory vegetables like zucchini or squash, which are gentler on the digestive system and joints. The goal isn't to avoid entire food groups, but to be aware of how certain vegetables affect your body. By making small adjustments, you can ease joint pain, improve digestion, and keep inflammation in check. Up next, a vegetable that many consider a healthy side dish, but for seniors, it could be causing more harm than you realize. Don't miss out. Number 5. Spinach. Spinach. It's often considered the poster child of leafy greens, packed with iron, vitamins, and antioxidants. It's supposed to be a health booster, right? But if you're over 55, this superfood might be doing more harm than good in one crucial area. The problem lies in its oxalate content. Oxalates are naturally occurring compounds found in many plant foods, and in spinach, they're especially abundant. Oxalates combine to calcium and form calcium oxalate crystals, which are the main culprits behind kidney stones. And for those over 55, the risk is much higher. Your kidneys are already more prone to stone formation, and eating foods high in oxalates could tip the balance. Kidney stones are not just painful, they can lead to serious kidney damage over time. If you've had kidney issues in the past or you're prone to stones, spinach could be quietly adding to the problem. But it's not just the kidneys. Spinach also contains high levels of vitamin K, which, while essential for blood clotting, can interfere with blood thinners if you're on medication. For seniors taking such medications, this could be a serious concern. For those on blood thinners like warfarin, a sudden spike in vitamin K could counteract the effects of the medication. So, if you're eating spinach regularly, it's crucial to monitor your intake to avoid any adverse interactions. Does that mean you should stop eating spinach entirely? Not necessarily. But moderation is key. Pair it with low oxalate foods like carrots, cucumbers, or tomatoes to balance things out. You don't have to give up spinach. Just be mindful of how often you eat it and make sure to mix it up with other greens that are gentler on the kidneys and digestive system. As you age, it's all about making small, smart choices. With a little awareness, you can still enjoy all the benefits of spinach without the hidden risks. Here are better alternatives. So, what should you eat instead? The good news is there are plenty of delicious and nutritious alternatives that are easier on your body, especially after 55. Consider vegetables like bell peppers, zucchini, and cauliflower. These are low purine and low oxalate, making them gentler on your kidneys, joints, and digestive system. Bell peppers, loaded with vitamin C, are great for supporting your immune system and helping reduce inflammation. Plus, they're low glycemic, so they won't spike your blood sugar. Zucchini is low in calories and packed with fiber, making it an excellent choice for promoting digestive health and maintaining a healthy weight. Plus, it's easy on the stomach, so no bloating or discomfort. And cauliflower, often dubbed the vegetable of the future, is an amazing anti-inflammatory option packed with vitamins and minerals. It's also incredibly versatile, whether you enjoy it roasted, steamed, or even as a low-carb alternative to grains. These alternatives are packed with essential nutrients, but won't cause the joint pain, kidney strain, or digestive discomfort that some other vegetables might. You can still enjoy vibrant, flavorful meals without worrying about hidden risks. So next time you're preparing a meal, swap out the high-risk veggies for these low-purine, low-oxalate options. You'll be giving your body the love and care it deserves while still enjoying tasty, satisfying dishes. Small changes can lead to big improvements in your health, especially as you age. Let's make every bite count. Remember, a healthy diet isn't about perfection. It's about making mindful choices that support your body. Stay tuned for more tips. At 55 and beyond, your body changes, and your food choices should too. It's not about avoiding vegetables altogether. It's about knowing which ones work best for your health. The right foods can help you feel your best, protect your kidneys, joints, and digestion, and keep you thriving as you age. If this video helped you out, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you never miss a new tip to stay strong and healthy after 55. Thanks for watching, and remember, eat smart, live well, and stay strong.